Hey everybody, it's Real Agent Jay here, and I just want to take a few minutes to talk to you guys about cash offers. I don't know what you know about them, but we're just going to take a few minutes to talk about them and consider the different options, the benefits, and possibly the drawbacks of doing a cash offer. So here we go. What is a cash offer? Well, simply, obviously, it's when a buyer can pay cash for a house. This means there is no need for pre approval for a loan. The buyer has the money outright. Now, the benefits of a cash offer. Well, there's a few different benefits, and a lot of it is based on what your individual situation is. There's often a quicker sell because, hey, they don't need a bank. They don't have to wait to be approved for a loan, so they can pay for the house outright. This allows you to move on with your life a lot sooner, a lot sooner. And so if there's a specific reason where you need to get rid of the house right away, a cash buyer is a godsend to you. And this could be for a number of different reasons. Perhaps you are buying another house and that's the contingency. You need to get rid of the house you're in now in order to buy that new house. Or maybe you just inherited a house that you don't necessarily want for whatever reason. And this can also be a major help to help you get rid of the older house. So consideration of a cash offer. Couple of things you should think about. For one, you may not get the full price. You may not get the full price. And then this is barring if you don't have several offers on the table. If you have multiple offers, sometimes you can get the full price or maybe even higher. But in general, with a cash offer, you may not necessarily get the full price, especially if your house is in need of several repairs. Generally, you have to take into consideration many times a person who is able to give you a cash offer may be an investor. And so they may make several cash offers in the course of a year. And so basically they're pros at it and they do it a lot. And so they'll have specific goals that they have for themselves, or if they have a company for their company, there'll be a lot of specific goals that they have for their company in terms of what they're trying to accomplish. And generally speaking, nobody, including an investor, wants to overpay for a house. So we always have to keep those things into consideration and take those things into consideration. And if you have repairs that need to be made and either you don't want to make the repairs, you want to sell it as is, or perhaps it's a little costly for you and you don't necessarily have the money to make all the repairs, going the cash offer route might really be a benefit to you. You can take the worries and the concerns of the repairs off your shoulders, and that way the investor can handle it because they're used to handling that in particular. So that's pretty much all I have, just a quick and dirty rundown of the cash offer things to consider and the different benefits, pros and cons of it. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at realagentj@gmail.com. That's realagentj@gmail.com. I'd be happy to hear from you and happy to respond.